Hello, everyone. Welcome to the City of Murfreesboro Christmas Parade. This year's theme, Christmas Through the Years. I'm Larry Flowers.
And I'm Michael Lynn White, and we are so happy to be back here again, Larry and I, for this second year in a row hosting together. It's like a new tradition, so we are so excited that you are joining us, and we're happy to bring this to our community.
Whoop, whoop, Merry Christmas.
Oh, my, he is having fun. Whoop, whoop.
And the sheriff's truck is actually decorated, nicely decorated, so they did a great job. Tennessee Highway Patrol also participating.
Thank you, THP, for coming to our parade. How cool.
And this is our first band, Blackman High School Marching Band.
I'm excited about this. We're going to let y'all listen for a minute because we're going to be judging and paying attention, but this is the Blackman High School Marching Band.
Did I get this? That's the Blackman High School Marching Band. Let's talk about some of the categories that we're going to judge them on.
Yes. Okay, so some of the categories, we've got other bands. We've got neatness, precision, their theme, attention to detail, difficulty, creativity, and originality, overall appearance. So
sure.
I think this is going to be a tough crowd.
It's definitely going to be a tough one, but we appreciate the Blackman High School Marching Band, and they sounded amazing.
They did sound amazing. You know, that's a lot of work these bands do.
It is.
All right, and here we've got coming up next is
Oakland Middle School. And so Oakland Middle School is represented here. Their dance, their cheer team is represented here. They said it took 5 hours, Michael Lynn, to get their dance together. So 5 hours. There are 40 people total in that particular dance group, and as you can see, they're all in precision, so 5 hours to get this dance routine together.
Well, I'm a former cheerleader, so I bet they practiced a lot more than 5 hours. Maybe they just practiced that today.
Yeah, exactly.
You never know, because these girls and guys work hard.
We appreciate the Blackman Middle School dance team and cheer team for participating in this year's parade.
Merry Christmas. We love to see it. Well, I love to see it.
And so up next is the Polar Express. Polar Express, Michael Lynn, coming up next.
Sorry, I was getting candy, Larry.
Oh.
They were passing me candy.
Looks like they won Best Float.
They didn't forget about us, Larry.
It looks like they won Best Float for a business or entry, but the Polar Express. And the next entry is Scout Pack 95. Scout Pack 95, of course, They're from Fellowship United Methodist Church. There are about 40 scouts participating in this parade. And some are so small they want to be pulled in a wagon, and I would love to be pulled by a wagon.
That's the way to do it. You know, if you can have someone to pull you, then yes.
The best walking group entry is here next.
The Dance Academy. I'm sorry. I'm a girl and I used to do these things, so I love the dancers and all of that. So they will be dancing to a mix of All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey. The dancers are ages 8 to 17. And the younger dancers are riding on the float, so we can see the young ones right there. Look how cute they are. 6 hours of practice time to prepare, and they look and sound great. And they've got 50 people and 40-plus dancers. So we thank you. We love it. Great job, girls.
It makes you want to get out and dance with them.
I know. I think I hear a little Soulja Boy.
Followed by Providence Christian Academy. They are a walking group. They have 20 dancers in their cheer team that are participating, 22 people in their group. They said they took about 8 hours getting ready for this parade.
It takes a lot of practice in addition to what they already do. So
in Providence Christian School, you know, it's just growing.
Let's see who this is. This is the Civic Scout Social. It says Stones River National Battlefield.
And I can add, Michael Lynn, they won Best Float for a Civic, Scout, or Social group. The Stones River Battlefield, Best Float. And they do have one of their cannons on the back as well. They have
Jim Lewis is here, who is our historian. He knows everything about the battlefield, and he says they're thinking of the soldiers through the years.
I think up next is entry 12, that's Spring Hill Missionary Baptist Church, their Men of Action program. They're sending one and all a warm season's greetings from the Men of Action LLC in Spring Hill Missionary Baptist Church. And we were asked how did they come up with the idea for their float. They said they're thinking about the good old days, Michael Lynn.
I mean, I guess that fits with the theme.
They said they took an entire Saturday getting ready for this parade. The entire church congregation, along with the Men of Action and their employees, would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
And this is one of the premier dance places here in Murfreesboro, and I know a lot of people who have their children here, and they just do a great job with the girls. And guys.
Right. And the little ones are down. There are the dancers following the float back there, so they're coming on up, so you'll be able to see a shot of them in just a second. They've already begun their performance. You know, I'm liking this theme. The last dance crew also had on black joggers with these creative shirts on as well, so dance work is doing the same there.
It gives her a really sharp look, I feel like, for a dancer to have on a black outfit and then the pops of color like a Santa hat or something like that. As you can see, look how great they look.
Yeah, they're definitely festive, so.
It takes a lot of coordination, Larry, to get all of these people together and here on time and teach them the dance. So
exactly.
It's always amazing. Not everyone knows what goes into performances like this.
It's amazing seeing the different personalities. You have the big smiles. You have one with sunglasses on.
This is the time to let it shine.
Yeah, DanceWorks Murfreesboro. Again, 105 participants in this year's parade.
Okay, Larry, we have got a band coming up next. Our second entry into our competition, which is going to be
Eagleville High School Band?
This is Eagleville.
Okay, Eagleville High School Band. We really appreciate them down in Eagleville, Tennessee, out in Rutherford County. So, you know, it's a smaller band, but I guarantee you they're going to come to represent.
Absolutely.
Only 33 members. You know, their song they're going to play is Melody of Christmas Songs. Director Nick Thomas, Wendy Hicks, drum major Elena Morlock.
Okay,
so they will be here performing. So this will be our second band that we have to judge, Michael Lynn. And again, small in number, but I guarantee you they're not going to disappoint. We're going to take a listen at them right now. Entry
Yes.
16, Michael Lynn.
Entry 16, we have got Larry Parker's window tinting. Look at this cool old car. It says we're representing Christmas through the years with a 1956 Ford F100 pickup. Simple and classically adorned with an American staple, the Christmas tree. They're focusing on the simple things this season that represent spreading Christmas joy.
In our next entry won the Mayor's Cup Best of Show. The Mayor's Cup Best
How
Best
fun
of
is
Show.
this?
That's the North Boulevard Church of Christ. They're in the school or church category. And you can see
This is Jurassic Park theme. I love
Exactly.
it. I love it.
It said when dinosaurs rule the world.
Oh my gosh. It says that the sleigh was custom made by former students.
And they're all dressed up as. Are there a cross between?
Those are the scariest reindeer slash lizards I've ever seen, along with Barney, bless his heart.
You know that fence surrounding there is electrified. So
Exactly.
don't go up touching that float.
So don't worry, they're not going to get out. I love to see these fun, creative floats. I never would have thought of that, but
Girl
seeing
Scout
people-
Troop 2176 just passed us. They kind of snuck past us there. Up next is Cub Scout Pack 538. They're from the St. Rose of Lima Catholic Church here in Murfreesboro. 30 people participating, 30 hours to put all this together. So
Wow.
these Cub Scouts are here participating, and they got a lift by Whit's Barbecue, help sponsor them. So
Now, I would like it if they were passing out
I know,
barbecue sandwiches.
yeah, we'll take one.
We will take one. Please do that next year.
Guys, you
Candy
see
and
their
barbecue.
little Santa hats actually has their pack number on it.
That is so cute. And here is our friend John Carey with Murfreesboro.com with his big truck that everyone.
I know,
Hello,
right?
John. John does a great job of informing people in Murfreesboro about things that are going on within
Hello,
the
everybody.
city.
I'm John.
Hello, he's John. Everybody knows him.
Exactly. And Parks and Rec, right? No, Murfreesboro Water Resources.
Water Resources. These are our friends. They do an amazing job.
Christmas movie themed characters is what they are.
I love it.
I was trying to figure out who's who.
We've got the guy from Home Alone, one of the wet
Charlie
bandits.
Brown.
That was pretty good.
A Christmas Story.
I mean, I'm so proud of our Water Resources. They have really turned it out this year.
Oh,
How
man.
cute is that with the
look at the
Christmas
one
story
leg lamp
theme? That's
on
amazing.
on the truck. You see the one leg lamp?
I love
Michael
the
Lynn
lamp.
with the
They've got Ralphie
fishnet
here in the
stockings.
back.
There's Tire World.
Here's Tire World. Got ahead of ourselves.
Tire World enjoys wishing all a cheerful holiday. The world uses a large amount of cars surrounded by lights and greenery with tinsel fringe. 6 to 8 people walked in this parade, handing out candy and puppy treats each year. So they had treats for the puppies. Here's the Siegel High School marching band.
I'm so excited. Here we go. Hopefully they'll stop and play a little something for us. 120-member band. They are playing Sound of Angels with director David Adelot and Blake Ward, drum majors Jack Lane, Jack Storr, Maddie Stevenson, Mary Lewis. We are excited to hear what the Siegel High School marching band has to play for us today.
Yeah.
This is looking good so far, Larry. I'm excited
Exactly. So we get to hear our third band of the evening, the Siegel High School marching band. And they're getting ready to stop and get in formation, and they're going to play for us. And it doesn't say what they're going to play, but I'm sure, the Sounds of Angels.
about it. Yes.
It's the song that they're going to perform for us today.
I like their blue Santa hats. That fits with our theme here this year of our blue logo.
The Siegel High School marching band.
I love that. That was a Christmas medley. That was awesome, Larry.
The Siegel High School Marching Band. 120 members. The director, David Adelot and Blake Ward. Drum majors, Jack Lane, Jack Steele. Oh, that's Jack Store.
Maddie Stevenson and Mary Lewis. Well, they did a great job. The band looks good. They sound good. What a fun song they play for us, and that just gets me so excited.
Yeah,
I love a marching
gets you in
band.
the mood for the holidays.
Big or small, I love it. They did amazing. Okay, so this is part of, we've got more of Siegel High School Marching Band behind us. It takes a lot. That's a lot of kids. What does that say? 25 hours that they spent just preparing for this one. Let's see, who have we got here, Larry?
Is that Right Way Cabinets and Trim?
It sure is.
Okay.
Right Way Cabinets and Trim. We have got them. This is...
What they've been in this community at least 30
Absolutely.
years in Middle Tennessee. You know, they're a dealer of kitchen cabinets, new construction, or even renovations. 25 people participated. They spent 25 hours getting ready for this particular parade.
Okay, wonderful. They've got the Charlie Brown Christmas. This is Believers Worship Center, College Grove, Tennessee. They've got some sweet little float going on. We're so glad.
Mighty Dog Roofing, isn't it?
Mighty Dog Roofing. There's Nash the Mighty Dog. He's a shingle all the way. And they say at Mighty Dog Roofing wants everyone's stocking to be hung under a nice, safe roof with Nash watching over your home as its main protections from the elements.
Shingle all the way.
Shingle all the way. I like it. Cheesy, but I like it.
Exactly. And here's our best float for a church or school.
Okay, awesome.
Is that Believers?
Yes. This is Bradley Creek Missionary Baptist. Merry
Bradley
Christmas.
Creek Missionary Baptist. Let this world unwrap the spirit of Christmas. I like that theme. Church members,
nice.
kids had the contest to come up with the float theme, and Kayla Joy was the winner. Her theme won, and as you can see, it is amazing. 7 hours to get ready for the parade. Over 12 people participated.
Look how cute it looks. Great. They put a lot of work into that. I love it.
Definitely. I want that large gift in the center there under my tree.
So next we have Veterans Pressure Washing. There we go. We've got a bubble machine. I love
They're
it.
entry 32, 33, 34, and 35.
Oh my goodness. That is right. Okay, so they have brought it out. It says they're a veteran-owned business with employees, and they strive to give back to the community in every chance they can get. As you can tell, they've brought out all of their trucks. I guess this is what they use when they're out and about. So Veterans Pressure Washing, owned by veterans here in Murfreesboro.
Man, they got a lot on the back of their truck. Looks like they're ready to pressure wash something right now.
I wish they would come over to my house for my patio.
And one of our favorites, Kona Ice.
Kona Ice. We love Kona Ice. They are come to so many Murfreesboro events.
Exactly.
They are there for the kids. I mean,
And they're tossing ice.
oh my goodness. And hey, that's always safe, I
Look,
guess. Is it
now,
flavored, Larry?
Exactly. Now, you catch that in a cup and then run to the truck and get your favorite flavor there.
This is true. Like, I need to catch some of that and have a snow cone, but
Entry
it might
30
be messy.
Right. Entry 37, Lawn Care Pro.
37 Lawn Pro Plus. They are Polar Express themed float, and they are, which is a favorite for their family this time of year because they have a large family of lots of children. They say we thought this would be a great way to put those matching cousin Christmas pajamas to use. So they wanted to bring it out with the Murfreesboro Christmas Parade.
Entry 38, Murfreesboro Pack 374. They are in our Scout, Civic, or Social Group category, and as you can see the little one, they're saying Merry Christmas. Or wave.
He is right in the camera.
Yeah,
he was
said
very
Merry
serious.
Christmas, and then I said Merry Christmas. Oh, wow. I'd like to thank them for participating. Entry 39, Michael Lynn.
39 is Innovative Metal Solutions. It looks like they've got the family. It says our float has music and a lit rotating Christmas tree that is powered by the movement on the wheels on the trailer. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
It says they wanted to be in the Christmas parade for a few years now, and now the brainstorming with their employees brought their vision to life.
And Michael
nice.
Lynn, I think the snow has finally come. Take a look.
Oh my gosh, it has! This is Middle Tennessee Electric.
Middle Tennessee Electric. They
brought the snow. Thank you. And they brought us some Tootsie Rolls. I love them.
That is amazing. That looks so festive. And Michael Lynn, the power lines are there.
Sorry, I'm getting candy, Larry. I got distracted. Thank you, MTE.
Murfreesboro softball. That's the Murfreesboro Softball League.
Murfreesboro Softball League. They always look forward to the opportunity to participate in such a wonderful community event. Their float was decorated by players, coaches, and commissioners.
And now entry 4243, that's the Plumbing Solution Truck and Trailer 2 with walkers. They're in our business and industry category. And they're your local plumbing company since 1992.
Who have we got up next? We've got Lighthouse Baptist Church, and we also hear the band's coming up next, so that's exciting. So right here, rolling into our shot is Lighthouse Baptist Church. And their float is a picture of the true Christmas through the years. The birth of Christ has never changed. And they say Jesus Christ is the reason for the season. The float is simple construction with the manger scene with hay and wood. So we appreciate them being part of the Murfreesboro Christmas Parade this year. And it says a team of 4 constructed their float and have several families walking with the float to pass out treats for the crowd.
Well, Michael Lynn, I think I'm in the wrong seat because you're getting all the treats, and you haven't offered me not one piece yet.
I'll share with you, maybe. I'm kidding. Christmas is the season for giving, Larry.
Exactly. So Lighthouse Baptist Church, and they're in our school and church category with their live manger scene. Same reason, different season.
So beautiful. And they've got a little baby Jesus, too. Oh my gosh, I'm excited, Larry. Here we have got Oakland High School Marching Band coming up. The Oakland Patriots. I'm already excited. I see pom-poms. I see Santa hats. I'm excited.
Oh, wow. And speaking of Oakland High School, you know, their football team just won their 3rd football championship for the state of Tennessee. So congratulations to the Oakland High School football team. And now their band is going to see if they can take on the championship for this band competition.
I don't know. We'll see, but I'm excited to hear what they are going to play for us.
A 96-member band. They're going to sing a song, Single All the Way. Ty Jessup, Jack Bounds are the directors, drum majors, Amy Clemmer, and Riley Rose. So we're going to hear from the Oakland High School Patriot Marching Band. The Oakland High School Marching Band, they had a little swag there. You see the big hair on the other side?
I do. I love it. I love that they've got all their dancers. They've got all their cheerleaders. They played a Christmas song for us. Love it. Everyone's done so good. But
yeah, I think Oakland High definitely came to represent today.
They definitely did.
The cheerleaders, their dance team, the marching band, Oakland High School Patriots.
Great job. And again, They practice a lot. This is a sacrifice for the kids, their parents. They do a lot. And so we're just so proud of our high schools here.
And speaking of Oakland, again, we mentioned earlier the high school football team. They're here with their championship trophy, state champions.
That is
for
right.
5A football.
Weren't they here? They were here last year for
They were
some
here
kind
last
of
year with a
championship.
different trophy.
Right. So they've just got trophies all around. Look at these cute
So the
boys.
Oakland High School football team, 2022 state champions in football. Really appreciate them participating.
They worked so hard. I love it. We are so proud of them. Great job, guys. We're lucky to have that here in Murfreesboro. Okay, who have we got? Oh my gosh,
little baby
I think
Oaklands. Baby Patriots.
Baby Patriots. I love it. So I think they came to support. This has to be like brothers, sisters, cousins, or maybe this is a little football team.
It is.
I don't know. I'm a little confused.
Exactly.
But I love it.
These are some of the Oakland High School, not Oakland High School. They're too young to be in high school.
Yeah.
But they're here, some of the younger football players.
They are very
And they are
excited.
very
I love.
excited.
They're vibing, Larry.
Yeah,
They're
they
feeling
are.
the Christmas spirit. Oh, I saw another Grinch, Larry.
I hear you. All I want for Christmas is you. It's introducing the cutest elves. That's Troop 2665.
How cute!
A Girl Scout Troop 665.
And they are the cutest elves. Look at this little one back here on the end. I love it. I love seeing a Girl Scout troop. So number 46 is this Wilson Bank
That's
and
Wilson
Trust.
Bank and Trust.
I have several friends that work for Wilson Bank and Trust. They always do a great job. They do a lot of things in the community. They sponsor a lot of things. So we appreciate everything that they do in Murfreesboro.
They have their different Christmas trees decorated in green and white, and Wilson Bank and Trust. We appreciate everything that they do in our community.
I think we have another Scout pack. Is this? Oh, this is a Cub Scout pack 197.
Yeah, Cub Scout Pack 197. Their float was built by the Scouts and their parent.
Oh, we see some more dinosaurs. You know, these boys, they love the dinosaurs.
They
so they're
do.
like, yeah.
They do.
It's adorable. And throw some Christmas lights on it, and there you go. You have it.
Oh, man, that's amazing.
So, coming up next, we have 94 FM The Fish, which definitely check them out on 93.7, 94.1, or 104.9 for the latest Christian tunes. We appreciate them being in here today.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Is this Smyrna Ready Mix?
That's Smyrna
They
Ready
always
Mix.
come through with their big trucks.
And did you see the huge Santa hat on top? I don't know if we can get a shot
Oh
of
my gosh,
that,
now
but
I'm seeing it.
it's amazing.
You know,
Well,
it's
that's
really
a huge
amazing
Santa hat.
how Smyrna Ready Mix started out small, and now they're literally all over the country. A huge company based here in Smyrna and Rutherford
Right
County.
here in Smyrna. Appreciate it. And they're both entry 49 and entry 50, so Smyrna Ready Mix. And their
They've got
little
a-
tiny house.
Hey, Claire.
Michael Lynn,
Sorry.
I said if I ever,
I love it.
I would love to live in a tiny house.
Would you, Larry?
I
Well, that's
would,
a cute
I
one.
would.
And if you do, Larry, get a Christmas Story leg.
There you go. There
thing.
you go.
Larry, we got some really good candy from them. I appreciate it,
see.
and I want to eat it, but I won't on camera right now. but-
Murfreesboro Breakfast Club, their Rotary Club. And, you know, they sponsored the Borough Barbecue Festival. They were in a 1964 Impala.
I love that car. That's
That's
really
the
cool.
original high school car, they say.
Oh my gosh! Now we've got these cuties on this nice
Is that
Jeep
Sand
here.
Lake Express? That's what they're calling it, Sand Lake Express.
Yes, yes. This is Stanlick Chiropractor with the Stanlick Express. They're a great chiropractic in town. They have a couple of offices, and they want to recreate a fun Christmas movie. So they've got the Polar Express. All right, next we have the Gold Wing Road Riders Association of Tennessee with motorcycle safety with their local chapter Y. And look at this, they brought out a lot of bikes today.
And it looks like each one of them took up an entry. Their entry 53 through 60.
Wow, okay.
So they got a lot of different bikes there. They look, and all of them are festively decorated as well.
Larry, I've never ridden a motorcycle.
Never.
I might only ride in a Christmas parade, not on I-24.
I hear you.
Oh, I'm excited. We have another band coming through after all of our motorcycles passes. They've got some good-looking bikes. These are some cool bikes.
Gosh, and look at the one there. Entry 60 is carrying Frosty the Snowman behind him on his bike.
Frosty, and here's another Grinch.
They have the Grinch. They are all different decorations that they decided to decorate their bikes. So Rockville High School Band is coming up. Looking forward to hearing them. And that high school has only been up and running for maybe 3-4 years now.
Okay.
And brand new school down in Rockville, a growing community.
Well, they are our last.
Is growing by leaps and bounds.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm sure they won't be the last. We'll have a new one sometime soon, but this is our last band competition entry, so I'm very excited to hear Rockville. They've got some stiff competition because we've heard some good ones so far.
Exactly. We have. We heard Oakland, Blackman, Eagleville, Siegel High School bands, and so as Rockville High School Band prepare to get in formation here, we'll hear from them, and we'll definitely take a pause and let you listen to the Rockville High School Rocket Band. And Michael Land, that was the Rockville High School Band, 120 band members, director Alec Sears and Chris Lowry, drum major Madeline Anderson, and Cameron, what's his last name there?
Cameron Rizzi, it looks like. Sorry, okay. Cameron, if we mispronounced that.
Merry Christmas from the Rockville High School Band.
I love it. Great job with a fun Christmas song. Oh, we've got some people coming across the street to get some candy.
Look, don't fight over it.
Right.
It looked like the dad is trying to knock the kids over to get the candy.
He probably is. That would be me as a parent. I'm just kidding. Okay, 61 Champion Fit. It says their float is comprised of some of their equipment, and our champion spin coaches are surrounded by champion trainers. It says their focus is to put people first. They use tinsels, bows, bells to decorate and emulate Santa's sleigh. I remember them from last year. They've been biking the whole time.
Look, man, they're going to be in shape. Like they're having an impromptu spin class right on the float.
Absolutely.
Sigma Gamma Rho sorority here. Sigma Gamma Rho sorority.
Merry Christmas.
And that's the Kappa Sigma chapter of Sigma Gamma Rho. And they're in our Scout civic group, social group category, Sigma Gamma Rho.
We love to see it. They always love to be a part of our parade.
Yeah, we love the little poodles. Sigma Gamma Rho. Here
is Cub Scout Pack 321. These scouts have decorated their pack trailer like Santa's sleigh, loaded with presents. Oh, they are very excited. I love it. It's decorated with cardboard boxes, wrapping paper, and bows.
I see one of our Detective Rowley, is part of that scout troop there.
Nice. Yeah. Well, we just missed Parks Auction Company, and they've got they're playing some country tunes for us. Yeah, okay, we've got everything going. Next up, we have got
Lifeline Church They're in our church or school category. They say the greatest gift is Jesus, which stands out among the best Christmas gifts given over the years. I would argue and say it is the best gift given over the years.
I would think so, yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
Boxes with paper and ribbon and bows, carpet, paddling and batten and wood activity and artificial trees with ribbons and plastic bulbs.
I like the blue theme. Again, that goes with our logo this year for our 2022 parade.
Yeah, they said they wanted to show a float that shows Jesus as the greatest gift, and they did.
Nice.
And this is entry 66, Michael Lynn.
Rockville High girls and boys soccer. This is interesting. They've got a little, like, Candyland theme. I love it.
With the little tutus on.
With the tutus, I think it is Candyland. Gingerbread Palace, Cupcake Mountain. That's exactly what it is.
The Murfreesboro Pathfinders, they are a scout, civic, or social group. They have 35 walkers in this year's parade, so appreciate the Pathfinders for coming in. Yeah, they have a vehicle in here as well.
They have some fans. We hear a lot of people cheering in the crowd for them.
Entry 68.
Wow, 68. Nashville Soccer Club mascot Tempo the Coyote. This is actually really cool. Nashville Soccer is again new. With their new stadium, so the fact that they came to be a part of our parade is really exciting. A true love of Christmas time and soccer in America.
And they say Happy Halloween. Get it?
Holiday.
Holiday. Yeah. I said wing, didn't I?
Yeah.
I
think you said Halloween.
I did.
Larry, it's Christmas time.
With all this candy here, I'm thinking Halloween, but holidays. I like that.
Holidays. We love it. We appreciate that. And
there's a little doggy on the float there. That's cute.
This is Parks Realty. We have a lot of friends that work for Parks Realty. They do great things in the community, so we're happy that they chose to be with us here today.
Entry 70.
We have the Royal Dazzling Diamondettes dance team. So we have another dance team. Look at their little tiger print outfits. It's so cute. Claudia Buckner is head coach at the Diamond Dance Factory and the Royal Dazzling Diamondettes community dance team. And they say it's giving Christmas.
It's giving Christmas.
So we love to see it.
Oh, man, the News Channel 5 Storm Tracker Titan is in the house.
Wow.
They're participating in this year's parade.
We are excited to have News Channel 5 here with us today. That's pretty cool.
Right, and that's one of their...
we know that reporter. Or the weather person, meteorologist. Okay, another thing.
4.0 Movement Studio.
How cool. Look at these cuties out here. 16 hours to prepare with 9 dancers, and they've got their little outfits
Oh, man, they're
on.
the cutest little dancers, Michael Lynn.
I wish they would stop and perform for us right here. I'm dying to see it. But they definitely look the part, Larry.
They
I
definitely
really don't
look.
even care what they dance like because they look adorable.
Entry number 73, Merry Christmas from the Hell family. They are in a 31 Model A Roadster.
That is a cool car. Let's see. Okay, we have got Mad Dogs Baseball. It says this is our first year with a float or trailer in the parade. And we are the AU Tennessee Mad Dogs, a youth travel baseball team based here in Murfreesboro. So we know these kids and their parents do a lot of work.
And they're
for
showing
travel
off their
baseball.
trophy, too.
Look
they
at
were
that
champions
big trophy.
in the Braves Country Battle. 2022 champions there.
It says their World Series 7-inch tall championship trophy and our team banner. Love it.
Wow.
We've got Riverdale Band coming
Riverdale,
up.
yeah.
So I'm sorry, Riverdale, I did not forget about you, but they are coming up next. So make sure they're coming up right here. As soon as this passes, we will be having the Riverdale High School Band, and they are our last one, so forgive me.
Right.
So we have got 6 bands, and they've just all been phenomenal. It's been really fun. So we've got a little backup right here, but we want to say congrats to the...
Yeah, we're definitely going to have a tough time judging.
I don't know how I'm going to judge. I'm really not that good when they're all amazing.
Now, we do have an entry tucked in there. That entry number 75 is Appleton's. They're in an 84 Chevy pickup truck. So
That's cool. And we've got a little Ralphie from A Christmas Story here. That's been a popular theme this year.
It has been. It has been.
Okay.
It goes definitely along with our theme this year, Christmas through the years. So
absolutely. Okay, so we
the
have
Riverdale
got
High School Marching Band.
We're excited.
And so we will pause and listen to the Riverdale High School Warrior Marching Band. And that's sort of new this year, Michael Lynn. In previous years, they would just walk by playing, but they stopped and they're performing for us. So, definitely want to put on a performance to try to impress you and me.
Absolutely. And we get it on our cameras for everyone to watch. Riverdale High School Band, and they sounded awesome and they looked great. And the song they sang was The Sound of Christmas. Director Michael I. Amet, Matthew Crossley, drum majors Drew Newsom, Alex Larimore. Great job, Riverdale High School Band. And they've got their Santa hats on, their red uniforms, sounding great, looking great.
You notice the Santa hats are with that same pattern that you see most of these Christmas pajamas.
Yes.
So that's neat.
A nice little plaid hat. Again, nothing gets me in the mood for Christmas like a parade with a good old marching band. Thank you, Riverdale. They did awesome. So now we have Liz Lee Bridal Studio. This is such a great thing that we have here in Murfreesboro. You don't have to go to Nashville. You can stay right here in Murfreesboro and get your wedding dress. And look at these people. They're all dressed up for the season. Look at the girls in their dresses. So Liz Lee Bridal Studio for, I'm sure, all of your prom, bridal,
and they're also making it snow, Michael Lynn.
They're making it snow. Instead of making it rain, they're making it snow.
Our entry 77. Brotherhood of Police and Fire. There are 23 two-bucket truck there.
That is a cool car. And
78.
So 78 is the Preserve Murfreesboro. It's an apartment complex. So, we have lots of those here, and we appreciate them being part of the parade. So here we have First Cumberland Presbyterian Church, and their float is an opportunity for youth and children of our church to share Christmas spirit with community. Decorations are bright and homey, and the youth and children are singing traditional Christmas songs. Or maybe they're just playing it, but nonetheless, we appreciate them.
In Middle Tennessee, Royals and Lady Royals, they are participating in this year's parade as well. And they are a scout, civic, or social group. 15 people participated 2 hours to prepare for the parade. And entry 83, that was the baseball team that we just saw.
Right.
So they're part of the baseball team there.
They're very excited.
Middle Tennessee Royals baseball team.
So here we have coming up is the Lee Company. They're 84, 85, and 86. So the next few cars you'll see is the Lee Company. And we see their trucks everywhere. They have base right here. So we're excited that the Lee Company is participating in our parade this year. Too bad Bill Lee didn't come down to be in our parade. We'll have to send him a message.
What do we have to do to get the governor?
I know, we need the governor in Murfreesboro. Oh, they've got the Grinch playing. Love it.
Entry 87 is Green Valley Farm. They're in our business and industry category, and they're in a 1982 Chevy pickup.
That is an old school pickup. I think my daddy had one of those back in the day.
Man, it looks like the original paint and everything.
It does, which I like. It kind of goes with their theme of their locally produced beef and pork, Solomon Hills Farms in Milton, Tennessee.
Right.
So, sorry about that, Larry.
No, go
Smitty
right ahead.
Trucking. They have got, okay, this is
They're
funny.
in a boat, right?
They're in a pontoon boat.
Pontoon, yeah.
So maybe they'll let us borrow that this summer when the weather gets warm. Smitty Trucking. They said, you know what, we're going to decorate this pontoon boat and get in the parade. And you know what, we appreciate them for it.
And this is entry 89, Addison RC. They're a motorcycle riding club. They ride for charity.
This
And
must
so
be...
instead of riding, they hitched a ride.
They did hitch a ride. They, like... This must be very heavy because the back of the truck is like weighted down with all these guys and their bikes. But look at these cool Harley Davidsons that they have got on the back.
Exactly.
Now here is our friend Chad Hill for Volunteer State Bank. I mean, what can we say? But we appreciate Chad and Volunteer State Bank and everything that they do for Murfreesboro.
Oh, look at Chad. He's not vain, and he has himself.
It looks like,
blow up there.
Clark Griswold. I wish that was one of himself because that would be very fitting. If that was Chad, we would kick him out of the parade.
Hey, Chad.
Look, he's got they do a lot in our community. Again, they sponsor a lot of things. And so the Diamond Youth Development, Murfreesboro Youth 5013C. So they do lots of good stuff in our community.
Yeah, they're still part of the Diamonds there. Diamond Youth Development, entry 92.
The Daisy Girl Scouts, Troop 378, McFadden School based. They've got about, well, it says 10 people, but it looks like they've got a little more than 10 people. So they rounded up some folks to come join them in the parade today, and we are glad they did. So again, they are based at McFadden School, the Daisy Girl Scouts, Troop 378. I love seeing all the Girl Scouts and Cub Scouts participate because I feel like they really love it.
Yeah, Cub Scout Pack 398. Of course, they're in our Scout, Civic, or Social group. The Cub Scout Pack was voted to go with a Grinch theme.
Okay.
Merry Grinchmas. Merry Grinchmas.
Merry Grinchmas.
They have banners and a Christmas tree with Grinch ornaments and the Grinch peeking over the rails.
Next, we have Flat Top K9. They are an in-home board and train company. So they will come and train your K9 furry friend.
Entry 95, Touched by Jenny. Touched by Jenny, she's a licensed cosmetologist. She says women with a mad hustle. That's their thing this year. They're here to empower young black and gifted female entrepreneurs.
She has got someone sitting in her chair like she's doing her hair. I love that.
She's actually doing braids.
Is she actually doing braids? She is actually doing braids. I love that.
Wait, their float consists of a 20-by-8 trailer with ribbons, signs, and banners, wood and fabric. And she's actually demonstrating lock installations.
That's a good idea. That's creative. I like that.
Wow.
She is hustling. If she's braiding on the move.
Did you see how fast her fingers were moving?
Yeah.
And she was looking at all the parade participants while she's braiding hair.
Let's hope she gets some business, because if I was to braid hair at all, no one would want to come see me. So we love that.
This locally owned
That's
borough.
Our friend Missy Lay, locally owned borough. She does lots of things in the community and puts on a lot of events. So we appreciate Missy.
She does a podcast too, doesn't she?
She does do a podcast. She loves Murfreesboro and loves to give back. So we love people like that here in Murfreesboro that work hard to keep us all together and for a good cause.
Yeah, and this is part of their float as well here. The Princess Theater.
The Princess Theater. Yes, that talks about their podcast, a 30-minute podcast about the people and stories behind what makes Murfreesboro matter.
Entry 97, the Oakland High School girls basketball team. And they're participating in this year's parade. Oakland High School always has a great basketball team. When my daughter played high school, of course, they competed with Blackman quite well. So they're playing this Christmas.
I love that song.
Yeah, that's a beautiful song. So Oakland High School girls, Lady Patriot basketball team, we appreciate them for participating in this year's parade.
I love it. They didn't bring us any candy, though. That's okay. They can give more for the kids. We've got quite a nice little stash here, Larry.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it.
Entry 98.
98, we've got Isaiah 117 House. This is a foster care nonprofit, and how wonderful for that. Caring for children awaiting foster placement, and how important is that in every community?
Changing the way foster care begins. I like that theme.
That's one good thing about this parade, is that you can see things that you may want to get involved in that you would even know we had here in Murfreesboro. So Isaiah 117.
And they sort of, care for children who are awaiting placement in a foster care home, and that's so important. I mean, growing up, I saw families who foster children, something I would love to do, but I got 3 of my own.
Exactly, Larry.
So we have to get rid of them first, and then think
and then
about.
We can bring them up. I would too, honestly, if I didn't work so much. So, isn't that funny? It's inspiring.
It definitely
Larry, and
is.
I love
It
that.
definitely
We thank
is.
you for doing that and work in our community. So, Antioch Middle School, how fun! This is Antioch Middle School sports.
Okay.
Middle school athletics.
Antioch Middle School out of. All right.
And they are singing.
They are out of Antioch, Tennessee. We appreciate them coming over, participating in this year's parade.
They're going to be out of breath by the time. Well, they're young. They'll be fine. But they sounded adorable and looked adorable.
Another auction entry. Do we have?
Maples
There we
Realty
go.
and Auction. It says, we at Maples Realty and Auction want to wish everyone a joyous holidays. And they're in their auction truck with wreaths decorating the exterior, and they have a few people walking behind them and passing out candy, of course, which is, we know that's why everyone's here, to see Santa Claus and
right.
get candy
I
and
know.
see us, Larry.
I hope we can get a shot of all these red bags. I don't
Look
know
at
who
this.
provided them, but
That's
these
Jonathan
kids.
Harmon across
okay,
the street.
Of course.
That's nice, though.
Of course. And the kids are filling those bags with lots of candy. Making a stand in society. That's a youth football team, Michael Lynn. Merry Christmas from the Knights.
From the Knights Youth Football League, they are fired up. I love seeing the Youth Football Leagues.
Right.
They're always so fired up.
And those are some pretty cool uniforms. Look at those jerseys.
They are
The
nice
color,
uniforms.
They're really cool.
They've got their
And
reindeer horns on.
Exactly.
Are they called horns, Larry? Antlers.
They're antlers.
Antlers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, man, look like they've won a couple of trophies as well.
I love seeing all the trophies here in Murfreesboro. Our youth sports, our high school sports. How lucky are we? And they're all winning awards and showing off their trophies.
Making a stand in society youth football team.
Absolutely.
And the next entry is the Phi Gamma Gamma chapter of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. They're part of our Scout, Civic, and Social group. We'd like to welcome Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated for participating, and our assistant director of Patterson Park.
Yes, we
Derek
love
Blake
to see it.
is part of that chapter, and he is participating along with Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
I love that. Sorry, Larry, I had to play the little reindeer game for a minute. Okay, so who is this? We have the F3 Murfreesboro Free Women's Workout Group with outside workouts. How cool is that?
And this Grinch still, I don't know how he got away from the sheriff's office. I saw him walking, now he's back again.
Now he's back again. We cannot get rid of the Grinch. For him to steal Christmas, he seems to like it a lot.
And this one seems to have a little style there.
The John
He's
Williams
striking poses, isn't he?
with the John Williams Foundation, the Grinch is striking a pose. And then we have Replay Toys, which is vintage toys, anime, horror, Disney, and all kinds of other things. So we appreciate Replay Toys. We've got some of the Nightmare Before Christmas characters.
LJ's Gifts from Heaven. They're in our school and church category in honor of their son, Levante Williams. He's 5 years old. He died in April 15, 2022. and their gift back to the community to families that are having a hard time. Char drives, state finances, errands, One Main Financial, Cedar Grove Primitive until Saturday. So we appreciate them and honor their son giving back to this community. That's what it's all about.
Now, this sounds interesting. This is not one of our judging high school bands, but they've got a little band going on here.
Pathfinders Club, their Soldiers of the King float. Jesus will return again.
So this is a scout group, scout, civic, or social group. Soldiers of the King, Pathfinder
man,
Club.
That's a pretty good
what
activity
a beautiful float. That's wonderful. Look at this, Larry. Look at this. They're marching like.
That's amazing. They're marching in unison there.
Again, this is the Pathfinder Club, Soldiers of the King. I love it.
Entry 109, that's Rue's Barbecue.
Rue's Barbecue. Again, somebody else not passing out sandwiches to us, but that's okay. We're glad they're here in the parade nonetheless. And they're throwing out candy for us. So, okay. Larry, are we getting to the end of the parade?
I believe so. Holloway High School is participating in this year's parade, so welcome Holloway High School. Miss Holloway 2022 is the back of the float.
I'm so excited to see some of our pageant girls. I used to do that back in the day, so
no way.
That's always one of my favorite things. Maybe one day they'll let me do it again. Maybe the city of Murfreesboro will let me put on a crown and ride in a car.
There you go. WGNS Radio, your good neighbor station.
We want to...
Is that Brian in the car?
Yeah, Brian. We haven't
driving?
seen them in a while.
Oh, Scott Walker's driving the car. So.
Scott Walker, Dalton, the son. What a great family. We appreciate. Yeah, thank you. While we get some candy, excuse me. They didn't forget about us. Here is Bill Wilson,
Bill?
Mr. Murfreesboro. Thank you.
Hey, Bill.
Bill gives us one. Oh, Larry caught it. Good job. We appreciate Mr. Murfreesboro and all he does in the city of Murfreesboro.
Look,
now,
I want to be a character like Mr. Bill.
We should get you one. Okay, this is cool.
Okay.
They have definitely brought.
They're bringing their A game for
They
sure
are
there.
bringing their A game and a vibe here for us. I love it.
Yeah, definitely nearing the end of our parade.
How cool is that? It says we're on a mission from God. Well, I don't know what that mission is, but the car is cool. Okay, Larry.
This is one of our another one of our city entries.
This
Man,
is the part.
now I guess we can't win because we're a part of the city.
Darn.
But look at that float.
We appreciate Susan Hicks and her team for putting this together, and Rachel Singer and everyone at Parks and Rec. Here is Santa Claus. We've got Buddy the Elf, and what a great thing to end the Murfreesboro Christmas Parade.
Wow, and there's
cool.
Santa too, Michael Lynn.
There's Santa. We've been waiting for him the whole time, and here he is.
That is an amazing float.
That is really cool. They always do such a great job, and they have actors from Perform Murfreesboro in it. So, and then, of course, afterwards we have our horse entries, and they put them at the end of the parade because we all know horses tend to leave things behind. So Santa, of course, wraps it up, and we don't want to forget about our friends on their horses because it takes a lot of work for them to get everything together and bring them up here, saddle them up. So we always love to see it. But Larry,
the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office Mounted Patrol,
absolutely,
and they're followed by some other entries with horses. Merry Grinchmas.
Oh my gosh! And we've got Cindy Lou Who over there, adorable, with the Grinch. I don't think he's going anywhere. The sheriff's department wrangled him back up for the end of the parade.
I know, it keeps escaping.
I honestly love the parade, and I love to see the horses. I wish they'd have to be at the end because there's such a good draw. Well, Larry, this is going to do it for us here at the 2022 Murfreesboro Christmas Parade, and we're so happy that you watched it with us today. We're happy to be out here again this year. We want to tell you thank you for watching. We will be here next year, so make sure to put it on your calendar. Thank you for joining us today for the Murfreesboro Christmas Parade. I'm Michael Lynn White.
And I'm Larry Flowers. Have a great day, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.